You have to clean a bowl. By the way, you have to clean a bowl. I need to see. I get. Bro, this schedule is absolutely insane. Notre Dame, Florida State, Ohio State, Louisville, Michigan State, Missouri, bye. Florida, Clemson, bye. Bama, Nebraska, LSU, Oklahoma State, and then I'm on byes. Gauntlet.
Buddy, okay. Do you think that schedule is harder than the one you posted in the into the Discord?
No, not even close. Not even close. Not even close. This is your average power forward. All right, let me get locked in. Here we go. Coming off an Addy.
First Addy.
Here we go, folks. This is a showdown.
Not expecting much. Not expecting much. Coming off an Addy. I'm hoping I can make a back-to-back Addy. If I lose this game, oh well.
The legendary home.
I hope I win, but
as we'll see, the national champions from last year, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
they want revenge. They want revenge. They fumbled a 10-point lead last season. Welcome to South Bend.
When do you go back to work?
Tomorrow night, 7 p.m.
Damn.
This
is Robinson's team. Holy fuck.
Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The sure hands. It's Benson. Powering through the defender.
What a fucking play to start this shit.
Nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They've found some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Play fake, looking to throw the football.
Oh, damn, I was not prepared. I did not know what play call I would.
It just looks like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete.
All right, we got to figure out who our playmakers are this year.
Ball to the 36. Fresh set it down for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And we're able to get him down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. We know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of
the
matchups.
one receiver who's on the team from last season this year.
Really find out if those rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Damn.
Absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And the crowd's coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it.
Let's go! First touchdown of the season.
Defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down in the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, no.
Oh, that one's picked off. It's a short return to get the tackle. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but yet nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh,
damn, bro.
Could take it all the way. They finally bring it.
Come on, hold him to a field goal.
He flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the 1st down. With the 1st down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. Aggressive throw, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He makes the grab. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down and eventually... How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. Well, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history of playing linebacker.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And it's taken right around the 35.
There's no stop defense. All right, we trailing.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first down, it's play action. Slides a quick throw. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Something's got to work.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in.
Catch the ball, bro.
Punting, ready to boot it away.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
Thank you for that.
It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Looking to score with a run to the right.
For the touchdown!
Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get it.
Suddenly off the interception.
Damn, they turned the ball over again.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Oh, no.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Now for a shot. Ball is incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete.
Can't catch, bro?
Flag doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch.
Oh, what a catch! Wow!
You see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production.
Look at this replay.
They spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The offense sets up in
What a
position
fucking play.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. He goes nowhere. 2 straight stops. 3rd down coming up. So no gain on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Instead of the chip shot to tie the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
That's why you go for it on 4th and goal.
Now here comes the bunch formation. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to scramble to his left. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Intercepted.
Oh, my God. That was terrible. That was a terrible ball.
inside give now from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. In the red area, it's Diggs. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
Get the stop defense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Makes a quick grab.
Same for you, I just don't know what they want. I love you, girl. You're the only one that I want.
Preserve as much clock as possible. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
This defense is making it tough. Ball is still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here.
Bam!
Makes it look easy.
And that one, my gosh, I mean...
Ball is snapped.
16-1. And the head coach.
Team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end. You're going to get tested. They were tested here today.
Walking your trap, take over your trap.
I was impressed how they were
Walking your trap, take over your trap.
I think the thing that really stood
Walking your trap, take over your trap.
For 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows
Walking your trap, take over your trap.
Teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
Walking your trap, take over your trap.
I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Parker. I got a question.
What?
Do you think it's smart to put general...
Fuck your truck, take over your truck. Why are we recruiting the quarterback? What are we doing? Our safety has 2 picks against Notre Dame. Play Florida State in week 1. What the top 25 looking like? Doesn't look all the same. Yeah, it does. Notre Dame lost. Illinois lost in Missouri by 2. Who else in the top 25 played? So Missouri's gonna be in the top fucking 10 when we play them. Florida State's not even ranked. So we're about to beat the ever-living piss out of Florida State. This is a night game? No, this is a 12 o'clock game. Bro, you're so cooked, bud. You're cooked. Away pants. The semi-holes are gonna lose. Walk in your fuck-ass trap and we're gonna take that bitch over. Bro, the game must be thinking my team ass. We playing a noon game, bro. A fucking noon game against Florida State.
He'll bring it up from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic.
The GOAT! The GOAT! Show the head coach again. Show Uncle Lou again. Show Uncle Lou again.
Buddy.
The GOAT!
Buddy. I put this in my closet.
I don't know. I don't care. You choose what you do with your food. Bud.
Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to go up top on first down.
Fucking shitty.
Snagged in the middle. It's Benson. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone.
You get low enough.
It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff.
Oh, you gotta catch that shit, dude.
It means a lot every single week. The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays.
Big tight end makes the grab first.
And they gave up a big play. Shut up.
Make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Now they'll line it
Oh, the ballsy fucking move on their side of the field, bro.
Breaks into the open. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Florida State don't even know what they're doing.
Be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3.
No, they don't even know what they're doing.
Putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game, especially when there's production like this. Man, your quarterback feels a little bit more comfortable.
Break the fuck-ass sack, bro.
They get a sack at the 47.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
Inside the 35.
Oh!
The friendly skies. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shot saved the touchdown.
Wow.
That is a crazy sequence of events, because if you're the defense, you're feeling yourself after getting
This
that
dude, bro.
first down. Now you
Look at this shit.
In California, thinking you're going to do it again, and you let him get out the gate. The speed shows up. He somehow is able to make people miss, use the speed, get to the
Bro
sticks,
just hurdled.
and kills you as a defense.
Throw in a
The
fucking
big
blender.
explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. I'm trying to power it in. He bangs his way in for the score.
Right down the field on him. Our defense definitely is not the defense we had last year. Let them fuckboys score.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Handoff from the gun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The offense set for a first down play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Benson. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. A shot for the end zone.
Wasn't looking. Wow, that would have been a touchdown.
Downfield, looking for a big-time play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quick release on the RPO. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pressure coming. Past the 40. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back the pass, but understanding 3rd down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big 3rd down.
Bro, you're right there to make the play, bro.
To make the connection, they were looking for an explosive play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Trying play action. Fires to the wideout.
Touchdown.
And it's a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression,
busting up on Florida State.
These guys will take it to the house.
Bam, defensive touchdown. Let's go.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Gets the first himself. And a nice pickup.
Keep feeding, bro.
Gets down to avoid contact.
Going open, we could just run with the quarterback, bro.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had 2 guys near that ball.
Under fire. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Let's it go to the end zone. And it's in there for a touchdown.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. He'll take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Benson. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at 34. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'd love nothing better than to add a ball here before.
31-14 at the half. (31-17) to start third.
To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it down the left. Off and running.
Bro, their defense is terrible.
For a touchdown.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march down the field and score. There is no end in sight.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Keeps looking downfield. Now he'll throw back into the middle. Ball into the
Throw
end zone,
pick, it don't
and it's
matter.
intercepted.
They got so much room to come back. If they can't, then they're done for. But
Unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So guys, we'll see this offense again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Benson.
oh, made one
This
man miss.
receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find...
Oh, he's got some space.
Man, the tunnel screen broke that time.
And waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got the 1st down. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the 1st down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good, and that was dead. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Caught over the middle. It's Garbers. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
Finds a little space.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. He did not hesitate.
Let the clock run out.
4th and short from the 49.
That's another dub. That's another fucking dub.
17-1. 17-1.
17-1, baby. 17-1 as a head coach.
17-1.
Coaching cliche goes there now.
17-1.
For the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very
Now we play Ohio State. Oh, it's a home game. It's gonna be easy.
Hey.
Oh, it's an even matchup.
Both 2-0, and one walks out.
Yep. Battle of undefeated. I wonder if this is a night game. I think it's the 12 o'clock game. It's a fucking noon game. Wow. I don't know. Good. Miami home against Ohio State. 2002 National Championship rematch. And it's raining. They scored too.
And off from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? On the run, deep down the right side. Fires into traffic.
Okay, down. Down 14.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback.
It's like schedule big games.
Leaves it with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The play action fake. Forced out of the pocket. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeyes. He lost one down the sideline. Got it in stride inside the 20. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Got it! The grab and goes. He takes it in for the touchdown. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Got his man downfield.
Let's go. 2-point game.
Runs into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Going right to work up top. Throws for the tight end. Got a man. It's Garber. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh, underthrow.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they make...
I'll take going down 3 at the half.
He'll start this third quarter with a run. Bringing it back.
Big run.
Get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. You see the speed by the ball carrier there. He's picking up a huge chunk of yards.
Yeah, they
I can't
stuffing that
imagine
shit.
any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Back to pass. Makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice game. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense now working in the red zone. It's a draw. Powers through the defender.
Good, healthy run.
On the ground, he's pulled down at the 14-yard line. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Pushes for the goal line.
Yeah, it's not going to get in there.
Defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Quick strike complete.
Slow.
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And after that stop from the defense, they're still on the 2, and now it's 3rd down.
Wide open, damn.
If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would
go.
never come back to your house. Oh, that'd be a good
Start the game down 14. Now we come back and take the lead.
They'll go back to work on offense. From the gun, running back on the move. And defensively,
You got some slow running backs this year. Jesus.
Being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Benson. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep.
Okay, we're actually playing some type of good football.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. The give from the gun. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Right back to it.
That's a touchdown.
Take it in for a touchdown. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
They missed the extra point. That's crazy.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3.
No, some of this clock.
They feed him again. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44.
He dropped it. Wow. Gotta go for it.
Over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Using his legs to buy some time. Got the first himself. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it.
Oh, wow. What a play.
There, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
It's not fun playing defense. I got to cover these fast wide receivers all the
99 overall, bro.
You're going to spread me out. You're going to do all this stuff to me, and then it doesn't work, and you call a pass play, and then it turns into
99 overall quarterback.
Your quarterback's so special. This just isn't.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got his man quickly.
This
That
shit's crazy.
completion will take it
What?
close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Let's go, Chad. Let's go.
That was an important kick here in the 4th quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown.
And the offense
We're walking
takes
away
over
with a
and
dub,
to
Chad.
extending a ball play.
Y'all see it.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
Y'all see this, bro.
3 and 4, and we are not going to complain.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
221 wing. 221 wing. Ready.
From the gun, wants to pass. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a...
Ball game.
How much fun was that?
18 and
I mean,
one.
you just dream of having
18
games
and
like
1
that
in the
every
last
time you go
19
into the
games.
booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately,
Ohio State couldn't deal with the weather.
And the higher-ranked team was ranked
They
higher
couldn't
for a
deal with
reason.
it.
At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made
The Ohio
biggest
State man
plays
is not happy.
in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late.
That's 2 top 10 wins already. Notre Dame on the road, at home. Okay, we actually have a quarterback that wants to come here. Up 25. Let's see how much it's shaked up. Georgia, USC, Oregon, Michigan, Penn State, Texas, Bama, Tennessee, Kentucky. Kentucky's ranked 10th. They play Ohio State. Ohio State's 11. Kansas State's 12. LSU's 13. Texas Tech is 14. Florida is 15. North Carolina is 16. Texas A&M is 17. Indiana is 18. Missouri is 19. Duke is 20. After coming off of a national championship runner-up, they're 1-1. Clemson's 21. South Carolina is 22. 23 is Iowa State. 24 is Washington. They're undefeated. Notre Dame is 1-2. They lost to Florida State. And they're ranked 25. .330 game against Louisville.
Benson. You playing a two minute.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Benson. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Here comes the heat. Out of the backfield, he's open. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. And
Bro
how
just
about the
stood
work
there.
up front by that big defensive line?
What are you doing?
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
What the hell, bro? Why would you go and
On the play.
out of bounds
Looks
with
as
it?
if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it.
Can't catch a ball, bro.
Down, thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Bunch formation for these receivers. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Shannon Dawson is him, bro.
Play number 6 of the drive.
Don't underestimate Shannon Dawson, man.
First down. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver of the middle of the field.
The give to the tailback. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the running back.
And a touchdown.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine.
19-1 in our last 20 games. As head coach of this program. Our only loss was to Georgia in the SEC championship.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit. They were able to swat that one away.
Zings it complete to the right. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Throwing right. Got him downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throwing catch, and he's down at the 5.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Barrels ahead. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Off play action on 1st down. Scrambling away. He'll try to do it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
With the catch, it's Garbers. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
That's what's
Bro
so
had
scary about
all
this
day to
offense.
throw.
They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that.
Oh shit! She threw that ball high.
Stopped the drive. Stopped at the 40.
It ain't even worth the fuck. It's
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. They get to him.
and
as he
another
throws.
pick. I saw it coming.
They ruin an early drive with the turnover. And another mistake by the...
Saw that shit coming, bro. Right out of the sack.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Yeah, and those in-breaking routes with the quarterback and the receiver have to be really dialed in, really trustworthy because you're throwing to the middle of the field with so many hands. Nice job by the defense breaking on the football and taking that.
I tried throwing the ball, it didn't work.
Down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it.
What a fucking catch. Caught the DBs lacking.
This quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to pass on 2nd down.
Thankfully, he dropped that.
Quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. 3rd and goal for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Big guy smells it. Steps into the
Bro, the Titans said get the fuck off me.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up. And holding on to a first-half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half.
Y'all see that? It's discipline, no penalties.
Leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
And he'll just take it. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Garber.
Bro made him go on his hands and knees.
Get it out to the 39-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And now about this lower intestinal fortitude. 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Finally brought down the one. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Right on the money. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Throwing on the run. It's a mid-stride.
Absolute fucking dime.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Starting to feel a little pressure. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes the
Robinson is an absolute
with that much speed.
threat.
You gotta find tricky ways to put more. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
Why are you pressing Addison, bro? What are you doing?
Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads it downfield.
I should not have thrown a bullet on that. That would have been a touchdown.
Denying a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up.
Absolute domination.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. It's caught. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back.
They're playing 10 yards back like some idiots, bro.
And they'll get him down.
Like, what are you doing?
But this offense powering toward a score. Trying to pound it in. The final gut punch. Touchdown on the short.
I'm gonna pick your dumbass defense apart every time, bro. Like, bro, what are y'all doing? It's 35-7. Y'all out here pressing. Got the linebackers playing 10 yards back. Safety's playing 20 yards back. What are y'all doing?
First down off the play fake.
Like, what are y'all doing, bro?
2-minute timeout in this offense.
I had a shitty play call for that, but what are y'all doing?
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wide.
Step in the pocket, make a throw.
In the middle, it's Benson. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. There he goes.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another
Clip of the fucking century. Bro said double spin and touchdown.
You've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team
Bro
had a
said
chance
one,
this season, but until the
two,
lights go on, until you actually
breakaway
go out and do it
speed,
for
touchdown.
real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. The RPO, it's complete.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter. And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try to ice the game, but there's nothing at this point that
What
seems they
defense
can
are they
do.
talking about? It's 42-7, bro.
I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many
Let's go with
guys
clock
to the
run
line
out.
of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense.
20-1 in the
clock
last
is not
21
my friend,
games, bro.
And them running the football is only going to run this thing out.
20-1.
I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
20-1 in the last 21 games.
You don't want to get carried away. It's still early, but that was an impressive performance to
Uncle
go
Lou.
to 3-0. What do you think?
Uncle Lou, can I stop moving?
But, you know why you say but? Because we're going to get carried away. Great start. This is what we do. We're going to react to what we see, and 3-0 is exactly how you draw it up. You build momentum, you start to build confidence, and you start to look like a team, Jesse, that might could do some damage later on in the postseason.
So can they drown out the noise? Can they not pay attention to what we're talking about and how good we think they are and just keep that
Lou said,
mentality?
belt to ass every day.
Lunch pail.
You get belt to ass, you get belt to ass, you get belt to ass. It's a pretty race. How's our quarterback looking? Does he want to come here? Missouri won a shootout against Florida. Georgia, 3 USC, 4 Oregon, 5 Michigan, 6 Penn State, 7 Texas, 8 Alabama, 9 LSU, 10 Ohio State. They won by 2. Texas Tech is 11. North Carolina is 12 with Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick is the number 12 team in the country right now.
And he cannot do that in real life.
Texas A&M 13, Missouri 14, Kentucky 15, Indiana 16, Tennessee 17, Duke 18, Clemson 19, Florida 20, Washington 21, Iowa State 22, Kansas State 23. UCLA is in the ranking at number 24, undefeated. And Notre Dame's still at 25. We'll continue this tomorrow. I'm tired.